美国公职人员被赋予了为公众服务的权利和责任，透明度和问责制是善治的基本原则，可以促进公众对公职人员的信任。所以，国家应该把监督的权利交给公众。公众的监督有助于防止腐败、滥用权力以及公共资源管理不善等问题。今天我们要说的这个事情非常有意思啊！正常情况下都是美国警察查公民的酒驾，而今天却反过来了，公民约翰要反查警察的酒驾。事情发生在明尼苏达州某市的市政厅门外，网络主播约翰在市政厅外面闲逛，他发现了一辆私家车的车内有一个车载小冰箱，旁边还有一个酒瓶的盖子，这不由得让人联想到酒驾。而更重要的事情是，这辆私家车的车主就是刚才约翰遇见的那名警察。约翰心里想，如果警察酒驾了怎么办？越是公职人员就越应该接受监督。于是约翰不打算放弃这个机会，直接找到了那名警察。
So I have a couple of questions for you. I believe that to be your vehicle right there, the silver one.
The silver one, yeah.
Yeah, I see the parka in the back that had your name and stuff on it. Okay. Have you been drinking today at all, sir?
No, I haven't.
You promise?
Promise.
Okay. Can we do a quick field sobriety test on you?
No, we can't do that.
Okay, and why is that?
Well, I'm trying to get my report done so I can get out of here.
Well, I understand that, but what I'm saying, just from the public's viewpoint, right?
If you want to call my supervisor and have him give me a PBT, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do.
约翰也是够厉害的，上来就要测警察的酒驾。警察说这可不行啊，现在不能测试酒精度，必须有主管的命令才可以。约翰说，那你打开车载冰箱，让我看看里面有没有酒也行啊。警察拒绝了，说这是私人财产，是否打开由他自己决定。约翰又说，那对不起了，请呼叫你的主管。你自己说自己没喝酒，而又不肯测试酒精度，谁知道你到底有没有喝酒？这警察竟然真的呼叫了主管。不一会儿，主管就来了，这就是警察主管过来，把名字和警号告诉了约翰，然后又递过来一张名片。看看这位主管的工作态度，看上去他真的是为人民服务的。小哥将刚才的事情跟主管说了一遍，没想到这位主管还是挺配合的。
Just want to let you know.
In this vehicle.
Yes, in this vehicle. So this is Officer Bennings, and if you look right here towards me in that little pen compartment, you'll see a bottle cap that's open from a beer, a Corona, and then a cooler there. And so my concern is that obviously that would lead me to believe there's maybe an open container in the vehicle or something like that.
Okay.
And also would give me some concern that maybe Officer Benning had been drinking today or something like that.
Okay.
He won't let me look in the vehicle, which is fine, but I think he's obviously been driving here and he's about to get in his personal vehicle and go home. So I asked him if I could give him a field sobriety test, and he said no. Would you mind taking care of that then?
I'll address it with him, yes.
Okay, I'll wait right here then. Because my concern is that the man has a firearm. You know, he's operating a vehicle. The same thing that would apply to me, obviously, if I got pulled over. You know, and I don't think it's unreasonable to just check it out real quick.
To check it out.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, he's actually just going to grab his duty bag, and I'll address it with him, yeah.
Okay. So, and then, you know, my thought process too is maybe I would like to know the outcome.
Okay.
So how do we do that? I mean, I think we could do a PBT right here.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do it right here. I said I'm going to address it with him, and I'll deal with it. But just a bottle cap inside someone's vehicle doesn't give me probable cause to believe they're intoxicated.
It doesn't give you probable cause to also believe there might be an open container in the vehicle.
He's not in the vehicle.
I understand that, but he's about to be in the vehicle, and there's also... Okay, and so what did he show up in? How did he get to work?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's the important thing, right? Because he's a police officer with a gun on him, and I totally get it. But then he goes out to the public and enforces the law, and my only concern is, if he's not intoxicated, great. That's good. That's what I want. I don't want him to be intoxicated or have any alcohol in his system at all, because, as you know, that would void his...
It's against our policy.
Correct. Yeah, well, it's against, I think, most police departments, which obviously that's a good thing. But so I just think it's important that we just address that, and then we can show the community that, hey...
约翰要求主管立刻对警察进行酒精度测试，直接吹酒精检测仪，这让主管有些为难。他委婉地拒绝了，说他会用自己的方法来处理。话又说回来，如果吹酒精检测仪真的吹出问题来了，那就很难收场了，警察的工作肯定就不保了。所以主管对这件事情非常慎重。 约翰也一直在提醒他，如果警察酒驾，那事情就大了。首先，警察身上是带枪的，如果真的喝了酒，在执法的时候一冲动，可能又要有人要吃花生米了。主管也是左右为难，一是不敢保证自己的下属没有喝酒，二是面对相机镜头也不能乱说话。
You know, this is they take this seriously.
We do take it very seriously, and I appreciate you being a student enough to bring that to my attention. So
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to address it within the way I see fit. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate
Let me know if
it,
you have any
Sergeant.
other questions after
Okay.
we're done,
All right. Well, hopefully it works out. I'll call back.
He's willing to take a peek at you right now, I guess.
That'd be great. Then it would settle it, and I could leave.
就在主管痛苦纠结的时候，警察突然站出来，说自己要吹酒精检测仪。此时的主管终于松了一口气，脸上露出了笑容。
Because he's been very kind. He's been very nice and professional.
What years were you at Fort Benning?
Well, I'm not going to say right now.
Oh, after I take it, you will?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll do that. In fact,
Do you know how these work?
a little bit, yeah.
So right now it's just giving us a temperature,
Okay.
doing an air blank. So it's sampling the air
Okay.
that we're breathing right now. That means there's nothing in that sample of
Yep.
the air. Do you?
Whatever. I don't care who does it. I mean, you can try and figure out how to cheat it, but I don't.
That says test, and that means it's ready to go. So he's going to blow in there.
And then it has to have two asterisks that come up. The first one just shows that there's air going through, and
Okay.
the second one will show that there was an adequate sample.
Okay.
And that click means it was an adequate sample. And then it thinks and it calibrates, and you can see it says 000.
Okay. My name is John.
We already introduced ourselves.
Yes, but I didn't tell you my name before, so now I'm going to tell you my name. My name's John, and I'm not trying to hassle you. I didn't think you were drunk, but what I'm going to do is I'm always going to investigate things as much as I can and then release that to the public.
Okay.
Okay? Two things I'll say right now. Number one, you're very professional.
Thank you.
You're an outstanding officer. I've met a lot of officers. You were amazing. You were willing, you were honest, you were forthcoming. Like, you were great. I get the annoyance. You should be annoyed. I totally get it. How many people do you pull over and they're like, "Oh, hey, I'm super excited." You know what I mean?
It's
I get it.
12 hours.
I get it. So I'm not gonna make a long speech. I appreciate everything.
That's probably I'm trying to use it.
Everything how you've been is how every officer should be. You were honest. You had nothing to hide. You did a
约翰赞扬了这名警察，但是对于这位主管还是有一点小遗憾，毕竟他没有痛快的答应动用酒精检测仪。而这名警察为了消除约翰的顾虑，他还特意的告诉约翰检测仪的工作原理。总体上来说，这两名公职人员还是很不错的。可能也有人会说，是因为警察真的没有喝酒，他才会主动接受吹检测仪。我们先抛开他没有喝酒的事实不说，就他们跟公众沟通的态度，就值得很多公职人员去学习。有些公职人员总是一副高高在上的样子，人民去找他办事都要看他脸色，他们忘记了自己是人民的公仆，这完全就是本末倒置。